Hopefully it won't be too much trouble to access the next generator. And perhaps I can find a way out of here. This is getting rather ridiculous. In case you are wondering about the pneumatic transportation tubes around the manor, they are filled with the same science juice that is in all the IDS batteries. I was able to extract the base material for the science juice from a undisclosed biological source. Ah! If only you could see the look on your face right now. I hope that you've been able to glean that the time in this next dimension is protracted, causing everything to move in slow motion. Like a pan-dimensional bunny rabbit, hopping across a landscape of quantum fields. Poetry. Sometimes the act of slowing things down can reveal the correct path. The first building raised on quadrangle land wasn't much to look at. Have I mentioned that the manor requires a lot of ventilation? Careful, the blades are rather sharp. Well, it's probably not the best location for you, but sadly it's rather unavoidable. I would move if I were you. Step off now! Okay, next. Oh! You should be able to fit through. Don't forget to breathe. It's an important aspect of life. You maintain the same dimensional stability. In other words, your properties do not change upon shift. I've been able to ground several of my inventions in our normal baseline dimension as well. That's why quadrangle technology doesn't shift. It looks like you could use a little more time with that converter switch. Botbots, or basic orthogonal traversing bot. I invented them a long time ago to perform simple tasks. Their artificial intelligence is extremely simple, but it helps to keep the house in order. Well, you did that. I guess you could be proud if you wanted. You know what I miss? Guitars. They always make music so much better. Oh, but I digress. When I was your age, I used to have to construct my own computers, if I wanted them smaller than a refrigerator. You kids are entirely too spoiled. Ike's become a rather interesting lab assistant, though his indiscriminate appetite is a bit of a hindrance. I was bored all day and decided to play a game of catch with myself, utilizing the slow motion dimension. Wouldn't it be great if you could extend the airtime of that? You should try it sometime. some reason, this particular configuration of laser beams has been outlawed in several nations. Can't imagine why. Ah, and here you see stately quadrangle manor as it stands now. I believe that's safe number 21,157. You might want to use something other than your thick skull. That'll do. I'm looking at a gigantic stack of cell phones. It is abhorrent what you young folks text to one another. Is English truly that difficult? Those bot bots are programmed not to let any non-organic